We're going to embark right now on another segment of something which is so basic to our existence. One of the most important questions of a human being's life is continuously glossed over, never asked. It doesn't even enter one's mind to ask the question, although it's the most basic, important question in our existence. Why do we exist? Even if one believes in God, that God is the creator, and every aspect of our being and function and existence is only due to His beneficence, His kindness. But why did God put us on this earth, on this planet? What exactly is its value? What's the objective? What does God want? God has no needs. A need connotes that there's something lacking, and one does something, takes a level of initiative to satisfy and complete what is lacking. God, who's perfect in the absolute sense, there is no deficiency in God. This is a fundamental in believing in God. God is infinite. There is no beginning, there's no end. God doesn't exist within a context of anything. God encompasses existence. Existence does not encompass God. So if this is the case, why did God create existence? As we said, if there's a creator, there's a purpose in creation. What exactly is that purpose? It can be because God has a need, because there is no need. As we said, need connotes lack, deficiency. So that has no relevance to God. And this is a very basic question. Why did God create man? Man is the center of the universe. We shall create man, as He said, to the heavenly retinue of angels, in our image and our form. What does it mean, in our image and our form? If God has no image, because God is infinite, as we said, He's not contained within anything. He's endless. So what does it mean in His image, in His form? And this is a very basic, fundamental question. This is a tenet of Judaism. The only species which was created, which is a composite of the physical and the spiritual, is the human being. If you read the narrative in the Torah of creation, God formed man from earth. The flesh and bones, the sinews, this was all created from earth. God blew into His nostrils a soul of life. This is the spiritual component of the human being. This is what we call soul. This is the body and the soul. The soul is something which is totally spiritual, has no relevance to physical existence. The body is totally spiritual, physical. The combination, the composite, the bonding, the fusing, the intermeshing of the soul with the body forms an entity which is known as the human being. Every living species has a life source. The life source is not a soul. An animal, an insect, any living organism has a life source. Only the human being has that spiritual component which is known as soul. The soul in the holy works, in the Talmud, in the Midrash, in Aggadic sources, is referred to as a godly entity from above, which is contained within the human body. This gives us relevance to other realms of existence outside of the physical existence. We will discuss, it's like the princess or the prince is sent on a long journey to some far-off island outside of the palace, away from the king, to be on a mission. And that's exactly what happens when the human being is born into existence. The soul is infused into the body, and 70 years of the lifespan of human being begins.